Today's episode will be on focusing to complete this pagoda and its surrounding garden. Now we start the building. I will put a time lapse and let's listen to some good music together. And as a fun fact, I write my own music and I will be linking the song's name and potentially its album in the descriptions. And hey, we are done. And it looks like this. Next part is what goes here. And we'll figure that out together. Let's see. What should this place be? Should there be like a little river running down it? And also there's this large area here. What goes here? Now let's do a bit more terraforming so that the pagoda stands tall. And let's see what we should make the foundation of the gazebo look like. Now that we have made the foundations, let's see what we could build on top of the foundations. Let's try some direct walls. These are so annoying to jump on top of. Why are they 1.5 blocks tall? Fine. We'll do it this way. Now let's talk about the roof. I kinda want to go like a pseudo dome shape, but I'm not sure if it works. Let's start with the arches. And now let's make the top of the arches meet together in the apex point. And now let's solidify the roof using some diarisers this time to add some more contrast. And here we have it. The roof of the building is complete. But between the pillars it still seems a bit empty, so what do we do with it? We could add some decoration. Let's see how. Now it's time to terraform the sides of the pagoda. Nobody likes a snowy and icy wasteland, so let's make it something cool ourselves. Now we set off in a hunt for dirt and grass. We want these so it looks lush. Also azaleas optionally, as they are the vegetation that stays green regardless of the biome. Seems like we need a trip back to our storage facility. So let's fly there together and I'll show you around this place. Jumping off from the amphitheater, we see the great path, the stonecutter's house, a big tree farm, and our statue, and oh, our chorus fruits finished growing. Let's harvest them as a little distraction. Soon I will thank the Posme for harvesting the chorus flowers because, well, there is a new project coming that will involve me building in a lot of caves with purple and teal colors. And chorus, and hence purple, is one of them. And now we are arriving at my cave storage facility. Here we have the storage for pretty much anything I could get in Minecraft, dirt being one of them. I store dirt next to stone and a lot of the environmental materials. Now let's get to the bottom. Hi iron golems. The precious materials here. I might need some bones, which I will regret future me saying that. Let's see, this should be enough, right? Seems like we might need a few more buckets. So we need iron. Oh, I already have iron. Buckets. Let's do this. And this is the ruined library we're looking at. And the old labs. The new labs are so cool, I must show you sometime. Pick up some water for the gardening. And let's head on back. I really love this path. Oops, seems like they're at home. The apartments, the nice house. The big pagoda on the left, it's tall and whitish. On the right, another apartment. Okay, making this white is on my to-do list. The monastery again, with a giant spruce tree. Let's hope that we have azaleas. And unfortunately I have more diamonds than I do have azaleas up here. Oof. Exactly 2 azaleas. I'll take this, I'll take this. And some bones. That'd be helpful. Alina thinks she doesn't need the bones, but she does. Head on over. And see where's the best place to put the dirt and put the azalea. We're gonna start by planning out a massive boulder through which the water will come out and flow downstream here. It's just to make sure the water doesn't turn to ice. That's why I want something hiding it in. I'm using cobblestone, stone, and gravel. Hope you like it. And now we have flowing water. Let's give the water a path that it could flow through without destroying the market stalls. Let's line up the bank using some stone and cobblestone. I'm out of inventory space. Oof. Okay, that's looking much more promising. Next step would be to see if we could actually lengthen the river a bit more, so it actually looks like something majestic that the pagoda deserves to have next to it. Popping really quickly back to our bed for a good night's sleep. Unfortunately, I didn't get my cat on me. And good morning. It's time to place some more dirt, it seems like. And a few grass. We cannot have a barren wasteland. I need to remind myself, we cannot have a barren wasteland. that's it for the episode. We see we have accomplished a lot. The pagoda, the gazebo, and the vegetation area. See you in the next one. And please leave a like if you enjoyed the content, and comment whether you want to live in lithos or not.